Pleasant good evening to all my viewers and subscribers tuning in out there. On this blessed and beautiful Monday evening, I want to share a word of encouragement with you. So last night, I was reading through the book of Romans chapter 5, and when I came across verse 8, it struck something inside of me. And I'm going to read the words to you. It says here in Romans chapter 5 verse 8, "But God commended his love toward us, in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us." So the question I want to ask us today is, how did we become sinners? Because when God created mankind, he did not create us with sin. Neither did he create us to become sinners. It all started in the Garden of Eden when Adam and Eve sinned against God, when they ate of the forbidden fruit and sinned against God. Because of their sin, it affected the entire human race. People of God. One man say no to God and put many people in the wrong. And later, we see in scriptures where one man say yes to God and put many people in the right. When Adam sinned against God, it caused a serious dent on the lives of humanity. Our relationship with God was cut off. We became sinful and unworthy to abide in the awesome presence of God. Our bloodline became corrupt and stained with iniquity. We were condemned to death. Because of one man's act of disobedience, we suffered shamelessly until God sent his Son to pay the price for our sin. Because of one man's act of obedience, it caused many to obtain everlasting life. The curtain of partition that stood as a barrier between God and man was broken down. Through Jesus or through Yeshua's obedience, many obtained the privilege to reunite with God again. Even though all is given this beautiful privilege, only a few seek to access and utilize it. People of God, if one man's act of disobedience could create such a dreadful pandemic, putting man's souls at risk of hellfire, it proves that when we don't walk in total obedience to God, it affects not just us, it affects the world that we live in and also the people who live in it. The question that I want to ask us today as I close is, will you choose to walk in total obedience to God so that your obedience to God can create a positive impact in the world and in the lives of the people who live in it?